Why is T-Mobile the best place to work to you?
They family. T-Mobile, you're gonna make me cry. Everything that I've personally been through. Oh my God. This is so weird. I've been through a lot, and I don't have family. It's my kids and I. But T-Mobile has always been there, no matter what. I can really say that if I have to go to sleep at night and wake up in the morning, I come in here with a smile on my face no matter what, because they really take care of you. Yeah, they frustrate the heck out of you, and your customers frustrate the heck out of you, but this is my family, and they treat me like family. And I never really had anybody ask me that question. I think of it hard, and I say that it's my family, but I don't think anybody has any idea of what T-Mobile really does. They care about us. But keep in mind, though, as much as they care, they want us to do our part as well. So you have to give to get. And they will always be there for you. So this is my family. Oh my God, you made me cry.
Why do you think T-Mobile is the best place to work to you?
Oh man, T-Mobile's the best place to work for me because it has stabilized my life, you know. I recently, when I first started with T-Mobile, was in a job that I hated. I had the telecommunications experience, so I knew that I could talk on the phone, you know. T-Mobile allowed me stability. I bought a house, you know, I've upgraded cars a couple of times since then. I've had 2 little kids since then, so I just have stability in my home life. And personally, when personal things have happened, T-Mobile's been there for me, and I'll never forget that.
T-Mobile has done for me what no other company has done. I can't thank you enough. T-Mobile has got me back into school, has helped my family with bills. I've gone on vacations. I know it's super corny, but that's exactly what it is. It's allowed me to be the man that I want to be. Thank you.
T-Mobile's the best place to work for me because I genuinely enjoy coming to work. Text9 as a community always puts a smile on my face. We're joking, laughing, having a good time.
Support us, they joke with us, they actually look for what we want as incentive. They don't just create something.
Your community is essentially your company, and you are essentially responsible for making all the decisions for it, which is fantastic.
You get a 10, we're cheering you on. You get an Adeline, we're cheering you on. We've got the queen of culture in our community, Jen, who helps us along the way.
If I don't offer, they're never gonna buy it. And if they tell me no, that's fine. I take about 50 calls a day. So if I can just get that one for the day, then it's gonna really boost our team's P&L and make our whole community successful.
You hit 10 Adelines, you get these big baskets, and just keeping the morale up. And it's just being competitive. Like, I got 22, Bianca got 25, and then Katie hit 20 last month just because we got her to ask. It's doing those things with your teammates and just driving each other to do the best you can.
2018, month over month, I set a goal for myself as a minimum of 10, and I have exceeded that goal month over month.
When you look at P&L, think of what if this was my business, or if this was my family business?
Present that upfront cost. This is how much you're going to be looking at monthly. This is how much you're overall going to spend, and what that includes is this new phone. This includes this new line that has that auto pay discount in it that I'm going to send you the steps on how to sign up for yourself. It's not mandatory, but it's an amazing discount that can basically pay for the phone that you have. Why not get accessories to cover that? And you're making sure your phone is secure as well. You don't have to worry about paying that crazy high deductible for insurance. insurance.
If we acknowledge a customer, listen, and ask questions, we can always find a solution for them, whether it's on a high-end device or just merely just having a booster in their home. Like I say, my cue always with a customer is listening. Listen to trigger words. Those are the ones that actually will tell you exactly how the customer is feeling, what they need.
I had to take calls from my heart. I had to take care of a person, make a relationship, make a friend. And my stats fall in line with that.
Once you got the person's buy-in with how you start the execution of your call and carry it through with that same rapport, the same execution that we've set with, now that customer has trust in you, you mentioned that next question is going to be like, okay, well, so what does that involve?
Really relate and to the fact that it's like talking to a friend when you're talking to a customer, and that really like changes your perspective. It allows you to ask questions that you wouldn't ask a complete stranger, like what do you do for a living, what do you use your phone for, things along those lines. And once you are able to make that connection with them, it makes the rest of the conversation so much easier.
I like how our coaches at the end of the day when you're leaving, they say, hey, I know you had a rough day, but hey, tomorrow will be a better day. And then coming in the next day and hearing your manager express as well, hey, I heard you had a bad day, but today's gonna be great. That tells me that that coach actually cared about how I felt that day and expressed it to my higher manager. So it's always a plus for me, acknowledgement.
You pull up to Burger King and the first thing they say is, hey, thanks for coming in today. Would you like to try this? So they're already used to getting offers thrown at them every day. Why not give them an offer that's gonna benefit them?
Actually, I think Digits is a great product that we give out to our customers. I think that we should be selling it more with examples of what you would use Digits for.
On my call, I ask them questions. I'm very slick about my probing questions is what I call them. How's your day? What are you doing? What do you do for work? Or, oh, you have kids? So then that way when I make an offer, I can position it in a way that makes sense to that customer. I had a customer the other day who called in and she was talking about how she gets all these calls coming to her phone and she needs to like separate them. Awesome. So Digits Talk and Text was great for that customer, and I positioned it in a way for her. Like, hey, did you know about this? This product will fit your needs because you can have 2 numbers, 1 device. You know this number is dedicated to these people. And then you can filter when you answer it.
When you try to tie it to their lifestyle, you really are benefiting them. You're saying, hey, this is here for you. This is perfect for you. And if it works, then why not? And if it doesn't, no big deal. It's no problem. I just wanted to let you know.
We have reps that definitely think like managers or supervisors. So, one team, one dream. We all share each other's bonuses. So it's very important that we all do good, and it's not just me looking out for me, it's me looking out for everyone in my community.
What makes a great community? Communication, livelihood, always being positive.
They really like to back me up and they come to me with questions on how can I do this, how can I spin that, and then they actually go out and try it.
I don't care if you're getting 2 or you're getting 100, you're asking. And that's all you can ask of everybody is to do their part.
You might have 4 people say no, it could be the 5th time, somebody will say yes. Just go from there and see what worked for you and what didn't. And what worked for you, just kind of build off of that. And then eventually it's just gonna catch on more and more, and you're gonna end up being number 1 in the site.
The leadership here is absolutely phenomenal, and that's not something that I've ever really experienced, and not just in like a push you in the right direction, but also make sure that you feel welcomed, involved, part of the team, appreciated, and that's amazing.
So everyone needs to do their part. It's great that we have representatives that can hit 20, 30, and 40 lines, but what we need is for every person to do a little bit to do our entire part as a site. That's what will move mountains.
Everybody getting on like that same mindset, coming to work, knowing, exactly what we're doing, knowing exactly what promotions we have and how we're going to execute these ad lines and get our revenue and P&L up to the number 1 spot. And we are, a call center that's always been number 1, but we definitely have been slacking. So I think everyone just getting back on that same page, and then we take that number 1 spot again.
We've got the people for it. We just need to increase those ad lines, decrease those CX, really reduce customers' effort, make sure everyone's living their best life. I don't know why I said that.
For us to add, excuse me, let's start over. Okay.
I don't know what it means, but it sounds good at the end of a sentence, doesn't it?